Hey all and welcome back for another round of HellfireComms Patron-funded comms. Today we are going to be continuing the second core, which I'm told means half, of Little Witch Academia, and we're going to be watching episodes 17 to 19. These were once again commissioned by Rose, so thank you for that. And if you need help syncing our stuff to your media, which obviously we can't provide for copyright reasons, check the video description. There's instructions there and also unique metadata for each video to help you find them more easily. Here we go, episode 17 of Little Witch in 3, 2, 1. Alright, Volt, what are you expecting?
Well, we have come off the last batch of episodes, which were pretty damn heavy. We were introduced to perhaps main antagonist, so to speak, in Croy Meredith, I believe her name is pronounced. So yeah, a lot of stuff went down. We managed to get a hold of the fourth word of Arcturus, I believe they're called. And we still got 3 more left to go, and obviously there is some shit going down with Croy now in the building, and of course her and, what's her name again? Ursula, that was it.
Yeah.
Obviously have a lot of beef that goes back quite a ways, and no doubt Akko has already found herself in the midst of that, but I doubt that's the last we're going to be seeing of it.
Oh, it's shining, Mrs. It's shining! Hocus Pocus? No, it can't be that. Oh god, if this was related to history, are we going to get precious backstory?
I don't know, but if it's anything to do with history, I think Akko's a bit screwed in finding this one. She might need some help.
How do you feel about history as a subject in school?
I think it's okay, but I don't think it's, like, a huge thing. I don't think it should be a mandatory thing, perhaps. But it is one of those things, if those who are willing to delve into it can find many an interesting thing. But really, history is just one of those things that I can occasionally pull the odd factoid from, but nothing really too substantial.
Right, so a couple of things. Apparently the Cavendish family is having a bit of a crisis. The Holy Grail is somewhere around. I want to go to Appleton Academy. That place sounds fun. Evil! Evil!
Please don't kidnap me again, whatever you do. Yeah, considering the last time they bumped into her, I would be a little bit hesitant to maintain friendly relations, but of course, I don't think Akko remembers any of it actually happening.
No, she woke up and basically thought it was a dream, essentially.
Yeah. How convenient for Croy.
She knows that Ursula is Chariot. Why is she playing Akko along like this? Does she even like Akko is the question I think we've got to ask here.
Well, obviously her being here and going around as much as she had around Akko is obviously to do with finding those 7 words, and what those will fit her own ends, I do not know, but I'm assuming that all the answers will be there before long. Do remember that she is essentially a technology buff, so she is looking to bring tech into the forefront along with a bit of witchcraft in there, so it may be part of what she's looking to do to realize her dream in the first place, but I don't know, everything in the background screams something a little bit more sinister, perhaps.
I wonder if this is like a prequel to Kill la Kill, and like Croy wins in the end and everything becomes like tech-based, and that's where the fucking Conway uniforms come from.
Maybe so, maybe so. I doubt it's actually related, but you know what, you could make a fun retcon or headcanon out of that.
You know what's funny? We have watched, including this, roughly about 6+ hours of anime this week. I can never call Flame a weeb again. I doubt he watches this much on a day-to-day basis.
Hey, we're weebs for pay, so it's slightly different.
Is it? That might actually be worse in a way.
Maybe, but at least we're not weebs out of choice. I want that boat. I will maintain that I want that boat. That's
fine. I'd make do with the candy, honestly. I'm still not the hugest fan of this OP, but we have been spoiled in terms of those recently. And like, we got the third one for Food Wars, which is pretty fucking lit.
Oh, yes, definitely. I approve immensely. I mean, Promised Neverland also had a pretty banging opening, I have to say. Very solid beat. I was very much into that.
Alright, let's see what Appleton has for us. And they don't like witches, but maybe the Holy Grail's there, so...
Maybe. Or it may just be some guy called Brian.
Okay, Volk, okay.
I don't know, maybe they'll accidentally stumble into the flying circus and come upon the meaning of life.
Okay, it's a Monty Python reference. You need to pour it on that much. She was just androgynous enough to pass. Oh, there he is!
Hold on. What the hell's her name again? Gotta go fast switch. Amanda. Amanda just straight up turned into Virgil.
Oh my... Shut the fuck up. No, shut the actual fuck up.
She's motivated.
Yes, Akko, I have indeed fucked. It was a long time ago.
Dante, is it really a good idea to bring you along as a mouse? Shut up, Virgil.
I like how you put a little bit of nasal in there, as the dude is wont to do. I forgot his name for a second. Is it Dan Southworth or something?
I don't know. Do you want me to look this up for you? Hold on.
You might as well. I'm just gonna enjoy stuff here. Akko with her mouse antics. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of football going on around our way, so this is kind of hitting close to home right here.
And of course, the NHL is going through its playoff season as well, so plenty of sporting stuff going around. We can't do the NFL unless you're going to talk about the draft, in which case don't talk to any Giants fans, whatever you do.
You said NHL and then you said NFL. What's the difference?
One's the hockey league, one's the football league.
Now, what did you mean to say two different things there?
Yes, indeed, because the NHL is currently still undergoing playoffs, and the NFL has just gone through its draft, which means it will be coming back to standard season pretty soon.
Okay. It's nice to have an Amanda and Akko episode. We haven't really had one of these since they had their beef over the flying super broomstick.
Yeah, it's kind of nice that they get to do a co-op operation.
Maybe you found your first, motherfucker. Wow, that boy has spunk. I kind of like him for some reason. Wait, am I gay? Oh no, it's a woman, thank God.
This is going to lead into like some of the angriest sex ever.
Is your pocket talking?
Is your boob talking, or are you that happy to see me?
Meow. Well, he didn't, so... That's a very kawaii-looking rat, I have to say. With very human-like eyes. Is it meant to look like that?
I don't know, but this guy got a serious case of bow legs.
And hatred of witches as well, but that goes without saying when it comes to Appleton.
It's like, dude, this dude looks like he's literally been riding a horse his entire life and does not know how to stop.
Oh no, has he seen Akko's mouse form before?
Well, it was in the opening, but I don't think Andrew has ever seen it before.
No, Andrew has all knowledge of the OP and the ED. I know literally everything.
He is a main character, he gets executive privilege. So it seems like we might have another Andrew episode on our hands. Not quite Andrew-centric, but Andrew's at least going to probably feature prominently.
Well, at least he's not as, aggressively anti-witch as he was before.
No, he's grown. I'm not sure whether it's out of tolerance, or maybe he has a thing for Akko and just doesn't want to admit it. What do you reckon? Do you reckon they'll be the sort to become an item later down the line? Or do you reckon they'll just be respectful friends?
Akko's a bit of a free spirit, so I'm not sure if I could answer that right now.
I mean, she's not exactly one to be tied down, but I think if there was one to tie her down, it would probably be Andrew if it was going to be anyone.
He's reading her.
Man, those piercing green eyes.
No, he's moneyed. He has principles to follow.
Oh yes, upon great people are thrust great expectations, which, kind of wonders how Akko got roped into this whole thing with the 7 words, to be honest with you, not someone like Diana.
She's great in terms of likability, if not in terms of scholastic aptitude.
I think it's mostly just the big motivation factor that's allowed her to become as much of an iconic figure as she is, at least as far as the anime is concerned.
I want a knockoff of, like, Akko's mouse or rat form here to be the regional rodent for Gen 8.
Oh, yes, of course, we gotta start getting some more Pokemon news before long. I imagine we'll probably hear something around about the time E3 occurs, with any luck.
Yep, Nintendo made their plans today. It's sometime early June. I can't get you the date off the top of my head, but there's rumours going about, there's like fake mons popping up, there's like an apple with like a Wobbuffet face and a little worm in it. It's meant to be like Grass and Electric, like Zap Apple or whatever. I don't think that's true, personally.
Zapple. It's like Gen 7 never left.
Grail! Where are you, Grail?
Yeah. What's up, Doc?
I took the wrong turn at Appleton. Oh!
Uh-oh. Croy's up to no good.
Is Croy looking for the Grail as well? Is it? Well, I mean, it would be of magical importance, but I'm not sure what its function is in this world exactly.
Or maybe those cubes are gonna, like, metamorphize or transmute into the Grail. No, it's gonna be the fake. Everyone who watches Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade knows that the Grail is a wooden cup with a golden interior. That's gonna be the wrong one. Now she's gonna age like 20 or so years and have to endure midlife crisis.
Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub, let's do this. Oh.
It's just like someone goes, 3 pairs. What do you mean 3 pairs? You're only allowed 5 cards.
Do I have to bang the cheating out of you? Because I'll do what it takes to win this mission. Don't fuck with gambling at a private boarding school, they will kill you.
Oh, man. Nice. I like how they have, like, a separate poker room.
This is a fun episode so far. What? Oh, is there not enough magic in the air too far from the Philosopher's Stone? Oh, what?
Oh, Jesus. That escalated quickly.
I'm not a fan of the fucking clan headpieces, I can tell you that for free.
No, it's fine. They're cone heads.
Yeah, okay, that didn't work before. Sorry, for a second I thought he was a character from the Professor Layton games. I'm pretty sure there was a character who wore a helmet like that.
He was fit in the Phoenix Wright game, just like some random dude who wears a suit and just like a gold helmet.
Wait a minute, that's not me at all. Oh god, interrogation. I ain't telling you shit.
Just 3 locks appear. God damn it!
Son of a bitch. I will now stomp you into the ground. Goodbye.
Didn't really think this through, did she?
Not really, no.
But now you have no chances to escape.
I don't think they're literally going to execute you and whatnot. Oh, maybe I was wrong.
Iron Maiden and her sisters. Wow, we are truly blessed. Oh no, like I said, it's the fake. He's gonna age and die and wither.
I mean, it's yours in the first place, so, you know, fill your boots, mate. Oh my god!
Flying headbutt!
What a fucking Black Widow over here.
Well, Amanda has always been the spritier one. I didn't know that puts in Dudder's sex dungeon.
You fucking LARPers at it again? Jesus Christ.
Look, we already told you, the lightning bolt is a strictly forbidden move. We don't do witchcraft here. Not even in LARP.
I don't think the other academy is going to take too kindly to, I don't know, you fucking waterboarding their alumni.
And you know, just the spikes on the chair as well. Yeah, this is screaming all sorts of, violations of some shape or another.
Ooh, a duel. Nice.
I believe they call this trial by combat. wherein the winner will be absolved of all crimes, and the loser will die, presumably, or just be mortally wounded.
Is this, like, oh, it's glowing? Interesting. So there's something to do with the Grail and the history that will release the fifth word, I assume.
Maybe so, though what would the word even mean? I'm not sure how the Grail sort of fits into all of this.
Right, Amanda, I hope you've had some sort of... Oh, that's a good shot.
And before the coin never falls.
Oh, you weren't wrong.
It was falling. Oh no, he's just being an asshole.
He is, he's kind of a cunt, really. Like, I'm not even using magic here.
He does have sword skills, though, I have to give him that much.
Oh god, that just triggered my vertigo for a split second.
At least they didn't do a wide shot for that part.
Quick, Amanda, summon some of those little blades that Virgil have. They're the hyper shit.
Don't get so cocky.
Wow, this is really good choreography, actually.
Not sure why they had to include the spinning bird kick. But you know what? I'm okay with it.
You have lost.
Foolishness, Dante. Foolishness.
Are you sure of it now? What? My girlish good looks, my swordplay? Both, you fucking asshole! This is gonna reveal the fifth word. It's gonna do it. Oh. Oh my god, they're all dead!
You motherfucker, you just ended all existence.
Oh no.
Croy, did you really have to throw the living armor into the mix? Come on, haven't these kids suffered enough?
No, I don't think they've suffered nearly enough right now. This is hype.
Oh, dude, it's got rocket punches as well. That's so rad.
Oh, it's controlling him.
The host. The symbiote demands a host. Okay, that's kinda rad.
Yeah, I was not expecting this kind of escalation.
You know what? If they had a Kamen Rider that henshined exactly like that, I would be so happy. Because, I mean, they have full armor suits and things like that, but they never transformed in quite that fashion. Like, I think the closest that we ever got was Kamen Rider Build's Rabbit form, where he kind of flies into each individual piece of armor.
Yeah, the suit of armor is actually being quite spiteful here. He didn't need that dude to move at all. He just took him over because, I guess.
I can't help it! I'm being subdued against my will!
Well, if you weren't caught in the first place, this wouldn't be happening. Also, Amanda, I think we've gone way beyond rules at this point.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if there was a rulebook, this would be the time to either throw it out the window or throw it at him.
And we have obviously confirmed that this is not the word of power, so I wonder what is then.
I don't know, maybe they might be saving it for another episode. This could just be an elaborate ruse. I can't believe she just killed them.
I'll leave you alone for 5 seconds, Akko.
I don't know, if I were in Amanda's shoes, I'd be using some of that speediness to find myself a new sword stat.
Akko, why are you still a mouse? I've only just realised this.
Yeah, she could have transformed back whenever she wanted to, but I guess maybe they're saving all the magical energy for the person actually able to wield it. With
a sword like that, it looks like she's got a fucking Levin sword. Oh my god!
Oh, she's going full-blown red mage. Magic and swords combined seamlessly. Come on, the armor wasn't even trying.
Alright, Croy, what was your fucking game here exactly?
To cause minor and major inconvenience, not necessarily in that order. If that was related to the word, you'd be right fucked.
Yeah, I'm not paying for that, sorry.
Man, that is a very square head.
He's made you unpure, son.
Can't you see this armor isn't doing you any good? Just look at you! You're flailing all over the place! What the hell was with that look? He's just like, Arr!
But for a good reason, they were here to steal something. And then there was, like, torture involved, and honestly, it's been a really full day for everyone involved.
I mean, they were just expecting to go to lessons, go back to the dorms, maybe have a few drinks, but nope, they had to stumble upon witches and put them in their mystical torture dungeon, and then they go off and have a duel on a bridge.
Yeah? I love low-res Akko over there.
Amanda's face is pretty top-notch too, I gotta say.
I'm not bowing to be respectful, this is just really heavy armor.
Finally, she transforms back, after spending almost the entire episode as a mouse.
Well, it was easier to budget this way.
We shall meet again in the sequel. Savania!
I could have stopped it, I saw it coming, but I didn't want to. Also, I was lazy.
Are you not just upset that you didn't think of it first?
A little bit. I'm gonna be honest, a little bit.
I can read you like a book, sir.
Fucking Amanda.
And then they became friends. Ain't that wonderful? Oh my god, through the power of witchcraft and technology, we have created the never-ending noodle cup.
What is she working on with this stuff? Is she trying to create an army?
I don't know, maybe it's just like one of those things where she like went to like the board of directors or something, asked for a budget of like $100 million to come up with something that'll be, well, I suppose it'll be £100 million in this world, but it'll try and come up with some kind of thing that can combine technology and witchcraft together, but she tried to bring them up a little bit higher so that she could just waste that money, just spending it inside of a lab doing whatever the fuck she wants, just eating noodles all day.
Alright, I'm going to close that down, because I'm pretty sure there's no stinger. And what do you think of episode 17, mate? I thought that was a rollicking, good, fun time of an episode.
It was a neat experience. I'm not sure if I put it up there with like some of the higher tier episodes, although that fight scene, oh, that was some primo shit.
It was. Alright, I'm ready to go for 18 if you are.
I'm ready to go too.
Alright, here we go. Episode 18 of Little Witch Academia in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, there's still the matter of the Cavendish dilemma to be going on with, and we're in Princess Mononoke, so...
Yeah, this is a bit of a weird tone shift, but you know what? I'm okay. I'm down for it. I'm down for it.
The format here makes it seem like a sports game of sorts.
Also, shoutouts to Cloud9 and TSM. Wait, are they literally watching esports inside the faculty lounge or something?
Yep, the Wild Hunt with the Wild Hunters. We have a sports episode, I believe.
So this is kind of a nod to League of Legends, I would expect, although then again, No, it literally is. Those are all names of TSM and Cloud9 players in League of Legends.
Jesus.
You thought you were being sneaky, I saw sneaky over there. And I saw Jensen as well, which implies that this is fairly recent as well.
Jeez.
Well, of course it is.
I'm watching you from back here, I'm planning, I'm plotting.
I'm just going out to buy noodles, not doing anything suspicious.
Evilly eating noodles. A blind tortoise could figure it out at this point. Where are you going, you cheeky scamp? Are you a Gen 8 Pokemon as well?
Oh my god. Is it finally gonna happen? Am I going to finally get my Constance episode?
Ooh, I guess we'll see.
I mean, we got fucking Chibi Robo here after a League of Legends section.
I've always wanted to play the original Chibi Robo, which is part of the reason I wanted them to put fucking GameCube games on the Switch, but it's never happening, and they're like 50 quid in the UK.
I know. Being a GameCube owner and wanting any of the half-decent games on that system is truly a curse in on itself.
Well, if there's any game that's half-decent, it would be Chibi Robo, thank you.
Well, Chibi Robo, F-Zero GX, any of the original Metroid Primes, Tales of Symphonia, Bait and Kaitos, there's a few you could go off of there.
Alright, so do you think this is going to be like a briefer episode, or do you think the word will be revealed during the Wild Hunts finale?
Well, considering they're foreshadowing this Diana situation at the moment, I get the feeling we're going to have to wait until then, so this might be a calm before the storm section to perhaps give a bit of attention to a character that's been otherwise somewhat in the background, like Constance. So I'm kind of expecting it to be the episode. There was somebody in the comments in the previous TV-com that we did say we will get an episode themed around Constance at one point. So this could be it, or this could just be an elaborate ruse. I'll be most upset if it's the latter.
Well, it seemed... No, I just saw that little partner on her shoulder.
Well, it must be then. God, love the moonlighting Echo the Dolphin there. Oh, Cetrion! Hello!
Yes. We all have brooms and wands, and we all look up at the sky. The end.
Because we can no longer look at the grounds. Spinal fusion's a bitch.
It's your episode, Volk!
Oh, yes! Oh, I am so down for this. Constance always seemed like the most interesting character to me, and I'm very, very, very happy we're finally going to get something.
Stanbot, that's adorable. How are you always eating, but you never seem any bigger?
Maybe that's what she uses her witchcraft for.
I'd like a bit of that, honestly. Aww.
But you know what? She's always eager to share. And you know what? I could appreciate that in a gourmand.
Probably should have touched that. Oh god almighty.
In before she comes out of a Batman outfit.
Uh-oh. Go!
Dun 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 dun. Quick, grab the bananas!
Well, this is an interesting episode already.
So this is her secret basement, I'm guessing.
Son of a bitch. Alright, Akko, I knew you'd find your way in here eventually. What do you want?
So I wonder if she's going to end up actually talking, because I don't think we've actually heard her spoke a single word so far. Or rather, speak a single word to actually use correct grammar.
Thank you. It's okay, the grammar demon's got him for a second. She has a very puppy-like face. Oh my god! I wasn't expecting that! Delete this!
You'll pay with your life!
See ya! Now, this episode has, like, everything. Hijinks, wackiness, fucking cats.
And it's all very cleverly done. I mean, it's not every day you go down and shoot Donkey Kong style and then go back up said shoot in a rocket chair.
Yeah, how does that work exactly? Whatever, it's fucking magic, I don't gotta explain shit.
Constance is still in the basement. It's like, I'm not coming out until I create the ultimate standbot out of the school.
I see you, Doritos. I've had enough to know when Doritos are on screen, thank you very much, even if they are in knockoff form.
They are churritos.
Whee! Round 2. Grand Hunter, eh?
Looks like she is actually putting together said ship. She is so done.
Oh, God almighty.
I'm half expected to burn the cereal. Next.
Alright, duly noted. I will ignore that advice and help you again.
Well, she didn't exactly speak, but she communicated, which is a step up. Is it mouse form time? I think it's mouse form time. No, she turned into a dolphin. She's actually just gasping for air. Constance, help me! This isn't a drill!
Ooh, it's the boat from the intro.
Oh, yeah. Good old airships. Don't touch it, Akko. We know what you did with the food and everything else.
Aw, she was a fucking gremlin.
She was sick of life even at such a young age. I can appreciate that. Do you not remember I have a submachine gun? I could end your life at this very moment.
Shit, I could throw the spanner at your head and do some decent damage.
I know, that head of hers is pretty empty. She'd have to at least aim for the kneecaps. I like how she didn't even bother to, like, rewrite it down. She just had it there to show it off again later.
Oh, okay, she's communicating through the robots now. Can she actually even talk?
I don't know, but on the plus side, she's found a great use for all those old Xboxes.
They look more like NESs to me, but whatever floats your boat. I mean, if Alton Towers doesn't need this tech anymore, I'll take it off your hands.
She just like she just dismantled like the entirety of Blackpool Pleasure Beach and just used it for all these creations. It's like somewhere she's got like the whole Pepsi Max big one somewhere. No, she just wants to make up for accidentally breaking a standbot, even though she's built like 12 more in that time that she spent trying to make it up to her.
Shit, I bought a pack of 3 from the pound shop. You don't need to make it up to me anymore.
No, she actually just gets them from blind bags.
Oh, I'm going to be opening some of those soon. That's going to be fun.
Well, in before you get like 12 standbots.
Yeah, I want it either way. Problem with the design. It's okay, it's a work in progress.
One thing I find quite interesting is usually those quiet characters are very, very emotive, perhaps even overly so, but she never oversells it. It's like, look, you're giving it to me, otherwise I'm pulling out the submachine gun.
Okay, so does she seriously have a problem with talking? Because she was on her own there, she had no reason to be quiet and whatnot.
And she didn't have the board on her either, so... yeah, there's probably something going on. Oh my god, it's Witch eBay! 331 quid! I don't think she's earning quite that much off her EMA.
Did you steal this? I mean, I'm okay with that. Sorry, bit excited. I'm stuttering now.
But the question is, what use does an Orichalcum Whisk have in this airship arrangement she has going? Is she going to use, like, the motors for it to power up the propellers? Okay, question. Why is that pregnant kangaroo birthing a tree?
I don't know. It's throwing a lot of me in a short amount of time. Like, there was a Skype call and then it opened up a .mov file.
Also, isn't that the old dude from The Legend of Korra? I can't quite remember his name.
Oh, Tenzin, yeah.
Yeah, that's it, Tenzin. It was on the tip of me tongue, but of course Tom, being the Korra buff that he is, was there immediately to correct me. Okay, at this point she just wants to keep riding the thing. I'm fully convinced of this fact now.
there was a split-second frame of her face like, oh, I immediately regret this.
But that's just thrill rides in general, isn't it?
Yay, Akko penguin form!
Pretty, dude!
Oh, is she gonna go through all this and, like, Constance still doesn't like her? There was an episode of Recess where TJ tried to get this one dude to like him, and he just ended up, like, not liking him because, well, you don't have to like everyone, really.
Yeah, possibly. Although knowing Akko, she'll turn Constance around, even if it's not quite as openly. Maybe it won't be as cold in the future. Ah, shopping list.
Please, just get out of here. Oh no, hogs, don't like...
All that's missing is the gold exclamation point.
This is the part where we save on the budget.
Oh yes, it's a gathering montage. Da, 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 da. It's literally playing the Holy Grail theme.
A little bit of a Spirit Tracks flair to the OST. Maybe I've just got Spirit Tracks on the brain.
Oh yes, it's the Ntom64 character.
It's fucking Chumley from Pawn Stars, mate.
Okay, maybe a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, I like it! The Red Baron!
I like the colour scheme.
Aww, they're getting along. Is it going to be like a mobility scooter or something? Or just like a moped?
Just Akko of a jetpack, really.
Yeah, just make that ejector thing and just make it into a backpack. Well, it's not so much you, but the standbots causing all the racket.
Alright, let's have a look. Ultimate Magic Mecha.
Holy shit, I've been wanting to do this my whole life, you have no idea. Come on, we gotta get going immediately!
Oh god! She can make it work!
Oh my god, she's been preparing for this moment her whole life! I will build the Megazord!
Is that fucking YouTube? Yeah, that's YouTube. What the fuck?
Add to playlist. She's like on Spotify or something. Look, Croy, I know you have a mad flair, but you don't go into the YouTube comments section.
Alright, let's see what this Wild Hunt business is about.
I swear to god, if like Anime, TSM, and Cloud9 appear right now, I'm just putting down the commentary and going home. And of course, peddling the merch. Oh my god, Croy is a conspiracy theorist! Oh, it just gets worse and worse!
Yes, I wonder who it could be. She knows, Ursula knows.
You know it's something serious when you can actually see her eyes properly through the glasses, you know.
Ooh. Oh, it's them. Thought it was the ghosts.
It's TSM and Cloud9! They're coming in to take the Baron! You know, if this was really meant to be a League of Legends parody, so to speak, there would have to be a 20-minute pause. At least.
Okay, so, like, they can't see anything that's going on, can the Muggles? So I guess they just came to enjoy a nice time in the park together.
Yeah, maybe there's like a firework display and they don't realise they double booked.
I'm gonna call Constance Captain Marvelous from now on. Let's go, Kaija!
Oh, this is so cool! This is so over the top, but I love it.
It is literally Go Kaija. It's a flying red pirate ship.
It literally is! It probably wouldn't surprise me if this was a reference to it, honestly.
Wow, is the animation like 10 times better in the last couple of minutes, or is it just me?
No, I think you may be onto something. Dude, this is so awesome. This is like everything I could have possibly have hoped and then some.
Yeah, definitely. For an episode on a character we haven't had featured yet, for sure.
You know what? I would have been satisfied if it just sucked the ghost into the jet engines.
Oh my god, it's got Gatling guns and everything.
It's like every space battle ever, it's so good. Oh, it just literally dissolved them all, dude! My whisk is in there, you know? So technically, I'm helping.
Oh?
Uh-oh. It's the Xboxes versus the Roombas.
Techno-magi ghosts, perhaps?
Oh no, they're gonna like combine to make one big-ass ghost. Or, you know, just a raven, I guess. That works too.
Well, these phases can affect muggles, so I think we have a problem on our hands here.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is the fusion of witchcraft and technology, after all.
Alright, I'm gonna have to fall in the Megazord now, get ready.
I'm just waiting for just like the Megazord / Voltron moment at this point.
Well, oh, fuck me. Akko was talking about a mech earlier.
And they said it would be impossible, but I think we're gonna see it. Oh, dude, that is cash money!
Oh my god. Mega Death Raven!
Yeah, this is following Sentai rules, alright. Now you get the giant version of the monster you just killed.
Oh no!
Wow, good thing that thing has stabilizers.
Let's do that! Oh, it's happening!
Ah, yes! Once again, Transformers Armada! This is like Optimus Prime with like Wing Saber or something. Power link complete! Oh, hell yeah!
That looks amazing!
Well, this is like Gridman before it was even invented. It even has like proper Gundam colors as well.
Betting suit Grand Chariot, or is the fifth word gonna come out of this?
I would love it, but somehow I doubt it.
Look, let us have our... This is our bonding moment, okay?
Amanda, you shut the hell up!
I love how you just plainly told her to shut up. That was funnier than anything else. Alright, let's take this bird down. We are gonna beat you up! Caw!
Man, that bird is buff. Like, it didn't seem very obvious at first, but damn! Quick! Share your energy with me!
Oh, I see. Use the thrill of sport to reinvigorate them.
The power of esports! We are esports!
This is the equivalent of everyone typing PogChamp in the chat.
It literally is. By the power of Kappa, I will be reborn!
Bitch, you fought?
Oh my god, the ultimate attack! Here we go! I love how on board Constance is with this whole thing. We all have desires deep down, and Constance was to build a fucking mecha. Yes!
Oh.
Encore! Encore!
Who the fuck said the second half of this wasn't as good as the first? This is better so far.
I will find them and slap them, because if I had missed this, I would never have forgiven myself.
Ooh, I go sleep now. Well, they did go over 100% for that attack, so it's no wonder everything fell apart.
It's alright, I'm tired as fuck. Still cash money. I think this might be my favourite episode so far. Not gonna lie.
It's top 5 for sure, mate.
I might have a liberal bias, but you know what? I don't care. That was awesome. In about, what, 5, maybe 6 episodes time?
There are literally 7 episodes left after this.
Alright, so we're going to be getting to the conclusion quite soon then, I'd imagine. We still got to deal with this Cavendish business first, but then after that, we can figure out what the hell Croy's deal is.
Aww. Just a basic-ass broom, I guess. Oh, it has stuff in it. Oh, it's a self-flying broom. That's so sweet.
Aww. You know what? Baby steps. It's fine. You don't need to put a jet engine on there just yet. Arco's not ready for that.
Just accept it. Aww.
The smile must be protected at all costs.
Alright, I'm getting closer. That was a top 5 episode for me.
Easily top 3 for me, maybe even the best one so far. But like I said, I may be slightly biased.
I will say I'm really glad that the episode featuring the character you were waiting to get coverage turned out that good. Like, I
know, right?
I was in on the hype with you there, mate. So, if you're ready, why don't we finish off this batch with episode 19?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. After that, I could do anything.
Alright, here we go. Episode 19 of Little Witch in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Mother, story, maids. Oh, yeah, we're getting Cavendish lore.
Oh, this might be the resolution of the Cavendish fiasco / plotline then. Gotta say, that is a really cute damn jacket. She looks a bit like Leighton's daughter, in a weird way. Not really in the face, but more in the dress style.
Okay. It's all coming together, folk. Traditional and modern. So maybe this is why Diana worked so hard? For her mother's memory?
Maybe so. I mean, it would be a pretty good motivation, not gonna lie. So does this mean we're finally going to see some proper Diana character development?
Well, it would be a nice follow-up to the last one.
Yeah, it really would. I feel like we need a good lore episode after the hype that was the episode we just watched.
I do like the OP. I think it's kind of like the second JoJo Part 5 OP. The start is a bit weak, but it does get better as it goes on and ends on a good note.
Yeah, but I do think Stand Proud is pretty damn top tier as far as openings go.
You mean Gone Wind, the first Part 5 OP?
Yeah, Golden Wind I'd probably put quite high up there as well.
Man, I'm just trying to count off in my head which characters haven't had proper coverage and whatnot yet, and there's really not many.
I think the only one at this point out of I would say the main side characters is Jasminka.
Is that the one who likes chips?
Yep, that is exactly the one.
Well, who knows, maybe we'll see her next time, 'cause I mean she's there, she's important enough to be featured in the OP, so...
Whether that's just a case she's just a very prominent side character, or whether we'll actually get to see something before, I guess, the very major thing with Croy, perhaps, because I'm banking on this Diana thing maybe taking 2 episodes.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if it did that, but if we did get a quick resolution, that would be the perfect time to throw in a Jasminka-themed episode, and then go to, the main, climax point, so to speak. See, that sentence right there would have been the perfect time for Jasminka to come in and save the day.
Oh, is she still not around? Oh, is she leaving?
Well, it looks like it. Deep down, the other witches are thinking, you could just take 2 weeks off. It's fine,
Somehow I saw this coming.
Yeah, but I didn't think the reason would be actual home related. Oh, wait, no, she's gonna become the family head, so she's being pulled away from her studies early to, I guess, assume her place in the family business / hierarchy.
Well, it kinda does echo, that's what traditionalism is.
So I guess not waiting several years isn't an option, or just she has to do it, otherwise something terrible's gonna happen.
I feel like someone would usurp that position if she didn't do it now.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know if she has any, absolute siblings or anything like that. But you could tell there might be somebody waiting in the wings just to go, nope, mine.
Yoink! Can you imagine Harry giving a shit if Malfoy said he was going to quit Hogwarts? Which he actually kind of did in the end of Half-Blood Prince.
Yeah, I mean, I can't quite remember how the relationship between Harry and Malfoy actually went, but the whole thing with him going towards the sides of evil probably didn't help very much.
Oh, Echo, you have a lot of shit coming your way.
Oh, come on, Susie, always assuming the worst.
Well, I mean, that's a function in the role, I guess.
Damn, why didn't I get a fancy pad like that?
Sorry, other plot going on right now, you're not needed in this episode.
Imagine if just the next 5 minutes just her going back and forth and more witches progressively start crowding around. Wow, she is looking properly witchy. I like it. Maybe it's just the lighting.
Good lighting enhances a person's witchability. Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
Well, to be fair on Akko, she doesn't know much about Diana's past, so she's just trying to appeal in the best way she can.
Is that actually a rule, or... Okay, she's playing it straight, so it is a rule.
I don't think Diana's one to joke around. Well, unless it's the mirror version of herself, in which case, maybe.
Yeah, well, Akko represents modernism. She represents traditional. Oh my god, I recognise the themes now! I just blew my own mind.
A rare moment indeed.
Yeah, very rare. For last time, yes! Yeah, well, your parents are commoners, so poo on you.
I love the freaking tea drinking. They're just I'm so bad at this. And I was just look, I don't give a fuck about your cabbage dish. We need an idol in Discord. You're the closest thing we have to it.
Huh. Could you perhaps teach me the rest? I mean, I can't use them without the proper, know-how, but it would be nice to have them on tap. Or I could use it to destroy a great many people. Bring magic back to life.
Or I can get an even bigger dorm room than the one I already have. Man, that would be quite nice. You know what? Fuck the Cavendish family, I'm getting me a bigger house.
Oh, is she jealous of Akko?
Wait, you meaning to tell me I could dodge bullets? I'm saying that when you are ready, you won't have to.
Because you're a witch.
And witches can literally stop time.
Bippity-boppity-boo, motherfucker.
Yeah, imagine if this was just like some alternate Final Fantasy VIII thing, just like one of the witches in here just turned out to be Ultimecia. It's just like time compression! Just stops everything.
Well, see you, Diana. I guess we'll either be following you, or we won't see you for a while.
And then the school closed forever.
That's not that bad, it was just one student leaving.
No, the one student leaving brought the average down 10%.
Oh, God. I'm gonna be honest, miss, I hadn't actually thought that far ahead.
Look, just because you say you must doesn't mean you should.
Wedding birth, really?
Oh yes, I can't wait to go into the Little Witch universe and return to my home in Yevon.
But you don't forget about Wandon.
Or Snottingham.
Well, no, Snottingham was what Nottingham was called originally. That one doesn't work.
Or perhaps it's Sir Nottingham, as in it's not Nottingham.
You make a good argument. A stupid one, but a good one nevertheless.
It's what I specialize in, you should know this by now. I bring stupid ideas into fruition because I have no control of what comes out of my head.
Alright, you have a makeshift fucking Philosopher's Stone near your house. I bet that's helpful. Oh, is she on the verge of death now?
I know, or maybe they're trying to warn of a sibling going, I am come to claim the throne!
Yes. She's learned everything she needs to learn.
Yeah, what have the maids been doing in my absence?
Yeah, seriously, you're literally standing here in front of me in full maid get-up and everything. Look, there's a snake in here! Who let the snake in?
Voldemort, be gone!
More like Nagani.
Okay, whose idea was it to get a servant of a woman literally made entirely of snakes?
Crazy aunt or older sister? Oh, yep, it's aunt.
Yeah, you're right on the first punch, my friend. So obviously this is the person who she is looking to stop from getting the throne herself, I guess?
I liked her tiny little hand, bereft of fingers.
Well, I wouldn't trust a lady that can literally generate snakes at will. You know, Naruto taught me as much as well as Harry Potter.
Oh, did Akko get here before her?
That would be just like her. Like, she got there with just like the little, like, broom with the propeller that Constance made her in the last episode.
Ah. Or, Ursula taught her instant transmission. Oh. Peace.
Tears just said someone just like, this woman makes my dick rock hard.
Okay, scratch Akko making it there before her. So who is the guest they're entertaining? Did you not eat before you left?
You should know by now, Akko does not do advanced thinking. Well, at least she said please on the sign. Well, guess I'll just die then. Is that Andrew? Please tell me it's Andrew. Yes, it's Andrew!
Oh, this is awkward.
It's like, father, do not talk of my future bride this way. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I'm skipping ahead a few episodes.
Oh, jeez, I said the loud part quiet and the quiet part loud. Look at his bitch please expression.
Oh, the FIFA World Cup, of course.
Score some fucking goals!
No, this is just the general public responding to Man United winning again. No, wait, that would have been back in the 1990s. In this current time, they're not doing too great, apparently.
Like, I know that sometimes riots occur because of football and shit, but, like, we've seen 2 games in this universe of football, and both of them ended in riots. That's a pretty bad ratio.
Yeah, like, what do they actually think about our good old footy? People will think we're just a bunch of ball-kicking yobbos, which, to be fair, some of us are, but it's not all bad, you know.
Not untrue, per se. I'm on a horse.
So I'm guessing the guests are, in fact, the Andrew family.
Mm-hmm. So we have the aunt and the cousins, maybe?
Oh, this has Cinderella vibes written all over it.
Oh, but you are absolutely on the money there, mate. Wait, holy shit, Diana is like part blonde, her mother passed away leaving the art. Yeah, this is the fucking story of Cinderella.
It all makes sense, I've just blew your mind again!
And you have Handbridge, which sounds like handsome. Reaching a bit there, but...
No, I think that's a decent reach.
Bitch, I told you not to come here!
That's a very polite way of saying you're absolutely fucking stupid.
Yeah, basically. She was like a tramp, if you will.
It's just like, hey, we're home, and here's a strange girl we brought back from work.
So am I just gonna, like, sit in the antechamber, or... Oriental witches? What does that mean?
Nani? Just like, yeah, alright, you don't have to rub it in, I get this enough from Diana's henchmen. Oh yeah, do you want me to blow your mind again?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if I brought this up before, but you know her minions, Hannah and Barbara?
Yeah.
Hannah
Fuck!
Barbera?
Yeah!
I can't remember if I brought that up the first time or not, but I figured, you know what? If it is, it's worth bringing up again.
I'd do it now, but I'm too lazy to do it.
She's just like the professor. I wonder if she's like a sister or some other relative.
Perhaps. We'll make a lady out of you yet.
Gotta get you ready for the ball.
I know. Do you want me to say it louder? You're a fot, dearie.
It looks okay, but it could do with a jacket over the top, I think.
Maybe.
But what do I know about fashion? The answer is very little.
What do you know about dresses? How dare you?
Look, I wear my leather jacket with just about everything I own. I'm not really one to talk.
That's my bear. I'll fucking kill you if you touch it. I think she meant the chest.
I don't know. I'm thinking she meant the bear, but they had like another convenient heirloom there.
Ah yes, the family song. Oh!
She has the card as well! Diana, you and Akko are more alike than you think.
That's like fucking Edgeworth secretly being a Steel Samurai fan.
Yep, pretty much.
Yes, for the last time, do you need to see my fucking exam scores? They may be D's, but I assure you they'll be C's one day.
The only D I need is an initial D.
Oh, you could have phrased that better, but at least you saved it in the end.
Of course I did. I wouldn't be so crass as to make a dick joke.
This one is definitely like the start of an arc, I think. Like, we're gonna end on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we only got maybe 3-4 minutes tops. Here we go. The humble servant dropping the lore bomb we've been desperately craving since the start of this episode.
Also, there's no one to take over.
So Darrell or Daryl? I'm not entirely sure how you'd actually pronounce that, but yeah. Point is, she's squandering the assets, and that ain't on.
No. It's one thing to be in charge, it's another to be in charge and have responsibility.
I'm just gonna pretend to drink this wine while eating... I would like to think this isn't tomato soup, but it'll probably be something like lobster bisque or something like that.
What is this? It's delightful. It's German. Oh, Heinz. Yeah, my favourite brand.
All this wealth, and they still don't understand that you don't get a steak well done. Truly, I'm disappointed. Alright, now that we've finished eating those shoes, let's get down to business, shall we?
Right, got the Dragon Balls for Andrew. Let's see, we have Pandora's Box for your father.
And we have a set of kunais here for your brother.
Oh, she's selling stuff off, okay.
That's a bit dark.
No, I'll pass.
Mithril chess set, that's needlessly lavish. Oh, it's just literally a rug.
Oh. Wasn't this the thing hanging in her mother's room? Yeah, I don't think she's going to appreciate that.
No, I think Diana's about to chop a bitch. Or choke a bitch. Or perhaps even both at the same time.
So Diana is descended from one of the 9 old witches. Holy shit.
No, I think your 9 is fine, it's the 9 oldie witches.
Okay, Volk. Honestly, you may as well have just given me a season ticket to, like, Man United for all the good you've done here.
Imagine if just, like, all she wants was to be on the Jerry Springer show. Because Andrew's dad does look a bit like Jerry Springer.
Bitch, did you talk? Did you say something?
Oh no, do not bring Mother into this. What work? The assets are being squandered. All the servants have left except for a few.
I mean, she has a point, but at the same time she's a cunt, so...
Also, is there really any need for the champagne? Surely they could just slash the food budget.
No. I refuse to put effort and become a commoner. Poor Akko, she's literally just stuck in the middle of all this.
Bitches to the left of me, righteous cunts on the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Actually, that might be a bit too harsh on Diana, but it was the only thing I could think of at the time.
She's gonna hold a fucking Millennium Duel, that's what's gonna happen.
To the Shadow Realm!
Okay, close that down. That was a fine episode. Nothing too mind-blowing. Kind of running high on emotions more than anything else. And we do have stakes now, finally. And I guess we're going to lead into a sort of mini-arc with Diana from here on out. And we only have 6 episodes left now. But, Volk, what did you think of that episode and the episodes we've covered tonight?
I think it worked very decently as a setup episode, and like you said, it's about time that we had, like, some huger overarching stakes in something, but I suppose even this is probably just the warm-up for what will no doubt happen over the last 6 episodes. I mean, because you know Croy's going to be plotting something big, and they're just leading up to that. This is just literally the taste just to make sure we don't break our necks from plot whiplash.
Yeah, indeed, but, that middle episode...
Oh, I could talk about that middle episode for days. And it's mostly just, oh my god, it's so good! Just over and over again. But yeah, I mean, I've already expressed how much I loved that particular episode. The first episode, it was okay. I mean, I was kind of expecting for the 5th word to be put down at that point. But it looks like they might be setting up for the 5th, 6th, and 7th to be introduced quite close together, which... again, leads up to the whole idea that whatever's going to happen in those last 6 episodes is going to be fairly substantial if it's going to require all 3 words coming out within that relatively short time.
Yeah, very true. So, just to arbitrarily, friggin' rate them, I would say 18, 17, 19.
Yeah, and I mean, that's not to say that episode 19 was bad, but we have to treat it strictly as a setup episode. And those alone, you can't really rate that highly, but you have to kind of combine it with the episodes to come. But of course, that's not really fair on the other episodes, so, you know, we have to be impartial, we have to rate them on their own merits.
So, yeah, thanks, Rose, for commissioning these. If you guys want your own TV comms, go to patreon.com/HellfireComms. The TV comms slot should be sold out right now, but you can get a gaming quick look and an hour of TV comms for $70, so consider that if you want to splash out and support the group. I will be opening up many more TV slots when Volk and I caught up with the backlog, but not before then. So, thank you for listening/watching our current set of TV comms, and we'll see you next time for another. Bye-bye.
See you later.